2009, I was in the cells unrepresented, while the prosecutor, who's now a judge, said the doctor here believes Mr. Kirk has cancer and that he is registered MAPA 3 level 3. That's the top 5% most dangerous people in our community. I knew none of this. No one's ever told me officially that I'm MAPA 3 level 3, which is why I believe this lady is here. She may not know why she's here. And getting back to Dr. Tegan Williams saying that, I was not allowed the transcript of that hearing, except he was a client of mine, the chap behind the desk, and he either switched on the tape recorder purposely or it was by mistake, because we caught it was about 20 past 11 and it started at least 20 minutes before, and they got this chap Tegan Williams out of the room before I came up the stairs, and there's a delay between going up the stairs and getting the handcuffs off, and he switched the tape recorder on, and they were carrying on talking. And the judge, Richard Tomallow, wash your mouth out, Maurice, he said, the doctor here believes I have a brain tumour. No one has ever officially told me. And the moment they realised I was going to win the machine gun case, 3 weeks later, they removed on the 17th of December at 9 all MAPA restrictions on me without telling me. And of course I won the machine gun case because it was totally fabricated. So sorry about this, but it is relevant to the charge you want to, if you were to written it out, breach of a restraining order.
Are you prepared to tell us who this person is?
Not yet, not without it, not until I've
that's
asked him or her's permission. Come on.
That's important for us to
no, it's not. Get the transcript, get the full transcript, and then come back to me, interview me again, and explain to me why the interview is not sufficient.
Okay. If we move on then to Exhibit SCO2.
Yeah.
From Facebook, the same date as Exhibit SCO1.
Well, I'm not going to help you much on that. Let me see it then.
We've got here the date, 5th of November, your name, Facebook profile picture, and this.
Ah, look, the machine gun.
A smaller version of
of
this picture here.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the machine gun which they had me locked up for nearly a year for.
Okay, I appreciate that, but it's this picture here.
Yes, but this gentleman here caused me to be locked up.
Okay. It's this picture here that I'm investigating, not that one.
Is that the same as that one?
It's a smaller version of this one. It's identical.
All right.
Okay. Further on, same Facebook page.
Same
itself,
date? What date?
3rd of November, 2 days before this one.
Okay.
Okay. This picture here. It's a wanted style poster containing a picture of Dr.
Beautiful.
Tegman.
This is the psychiatric part of the psychiatric report.
Yeah. Do you recognise this?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I made it. I created that.
You created that. Okay.
Yes, I've had fun.
Did you place this on Facebook on the 3rd of November 2016?
I can't. Find me something that's clear and I can confirm.
Okay. Well, we'll go through some
more.
There was no
reason.
We'll see
sorry,
if there is one.
There's no reason why I would not have put it on.
No reason why I would not have.
I think you ought to write that down.
Okay.
Hang a moment. Those are the judge's notes asking to see the records.
Okay. They make.
Yeah, I think it is.
And this is a larger version.
Yeah, but the main man is this man here.
This is dated the 25th of October.
Yeah.
Again on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
And this is, like I say, a bigger version of the one I just shown you. Did you put this onto Facebook on that date?
I don't know, but this is a Professor Roger Wood of Swansea University,
okay,
who leaned on Dr. Tegan Williams to say that I had brain damage.
Right.
He also was not qualified.
Okay.
And when I won the machine gun case, he quickly rewrote his notes, and he's the man that should go to prison.
Okay.
This poor chap was being blackmailed.
Right.
About something I'm not going to raise without his permission.
So this is the picture I'm interested in.
Yes, I made that pitch. I made the poster. Okay. Whether I put it there or not, I would like you to give me some technical information.
What information would you like me to give?
Well, right, so that says it's Facebook.
25th of October.
I'm more likely to have done it people. I would need some research on that.
Okay, what kind of research?
You're going to find me something where I can say, yes, I put it on there.
We've got a few more things to go through.
Yes, well, we'll find it, and then this conversation will become secondary.
How much you got? This won't take long to go through. Oh, I'll take a minute on this one. Exhibit SC03, in the same vein as the ones we've already seen. However, this was placed on your mauricejohnkirk.com website.
Well, was it WordPress site or was it Kirk Flying Vet?
WordPress.
Yes.
Same poster as just seen. Yeah.
Well, I have a different group of people who put things on there.
Okay, this was October 25th, 2016.
Yeah. Because the lists down the right-hand side show the corruption over the years of the police, preventing me from having a level playing field for the civil claim.
So in relation to this website then, who has access to this website?
Well, different people to the other one. But again, the answer is, until I've communicated with these people, I can't see why I should cause them trouble. Because that's all you'll be.
So need permission.
And by the way, if they put something on, I don't know where that stands in law.
In terms of the
unless I ask them to do it.
In terms of the restraining order,
yeah.
So the main ones we're focusing on during this interview are number 4, which if I read it out again,
yes, please,
is place any information on the internet concerning Dr. Tegwin Williams.
Yeah.
Basically saying you are responsible, you upload it yourself. Okay.
Right. I personally did it.
Number 5 is become a party to any material being placed on the internet.
Yes.
Which covers things like this being put on a website in your name or on your Facebook page.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Okay, no problem. So you can't remember whether you placed this on the internet. Okay, no problem. Next page is... where is it there? It's on the same date. It was just under the picture, and there's a paragraph here.
No, I tell you, what's written will tell me who put it, more likely, because my English is so bad that if it's a paragraph that causes people to not understand the paragraph, one or two other people who are putting these on, they're putting on other websites as well.
Okay.
I can confirm that is my writing. Show me one with a bit of writing on.
Here's a bit of writing. It's quite blurry, so I'll read it to you first, and I'll show it to you to see if you can read it. Okay. It's a particular paragraph on a page of writing, which is of interest.
Is it a letter, headed or anything?
It's marked that the issues include.
Oh, thank you.
We can't see the stuff above it.
Yep.
But are you aware of this paragraph of text?
No, just read it. I won't remember.
Dr. Tegwin Mel Williams was blackmailed by South Wales Police while in collusion with Professor Roger Wood of Swansea University, who himself also contributed, fabricated Caswell Clinic medical records in that their victim should be sectioned to Ashworth High Security Prison indefinitely due to his significant brain damage.
I would have written that.
I would have
written that.
You would have written that. Okay.
Whether I posted it, I think more likely I posted it.
More than likely, but
yes.
Can't be 100% sure.
No, I can't. Right? But I'm more likely now. Is there anything else in there you could read out? Because I wrote that.
See, the paragraph that preceded that one immediately.
Okay.
So the purported wording indicates the prevention, the claimant's publishing of the doctor's indiscretions, along with the then CPS prosecutor in the conspiracy to pervert the course of justice when David Gareth Evans' photo to follow.
Yes, because he knew that I never got a restraining order, and he also knew...
Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
That writing?
That's me.
Is that something you wrote?
And also, David Gareth Evans, the prosecutor, was sacked from being a prosecutor pretty quickly afterwards.
Okay.
Because he was trying to introduce that first exhibit and was blocked by the judge.
Well,
I've got another picture of it here.
Yeah, same one.
This was same one as SCO1. Forms part of SCO3 because it was posted.
I can't add or subtract anything I've said.
No worries.
No.
That was posted on the same date as that paragraph, and that on the WordPress.
Okay.
SCO4. It's the last one before the video.
Yeah.
Pretty long, was it's literally a boner version of the.
Can I just
the wanted poster?
Can I just read what it says? This doctor wrote, Maurice Kirk presents it presents with symptoms entirely consistent with a mental illness, namely paranoid delusional disorder, fixed false beliefs, unamenable to reason. 17 doctors, or in amongst them psychiatrists and psychologists, 17 now have not agreed with that statement.
Okay. Okay. What I'm investigating today.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously, isn't his clinical opinion. It's the breach of the spirit.
No, he was in breach of the law,
right,
which meant I was not in breach of a harassment under the Defence 8.4, is it, of the 1987 Harassment Act. You cannot be prosecuted, if you are detecting or preventing crime. He was blackmailed to write something that he was not legally entitled to do.
Okay.
He stood up in court and said something about brain scans, which he was not qualified to do, and they dropped everything because all they were doing was fabricating it to stop the machine gun case. They wanted me locked away for 10 years so they could avoid the embarrassment of the machine gun case.
Okay. Back to this picture.
Yes?
It's a larger version of ones I've already shown you. Just to confirm, you made that.
I created that document.
Created that document.
Yeah, I had to stick it together and...
Okay.
Things.
And have you been party to placing this a document on the internet?
On a date I can't remember. Hang on, also from his statement, the report to have me locked away for life, Maurice Kirk has evidence of significant brain damage to an area of his brain specifically related to self-awareness, judgment, decision-making, self-regulation of behaviour and control of emotions. I hope you heard that. This is what they're doing to people in our country when they can't, as Voltaire said, I could quote it in French, when the state get it wrong, it is dangerous to be right. This is classic.
Okay, moving on from November, October time.
Yeah.
Okay. Today, before you were arrested, the same officer, PC Caruana, has accessed the internet again to see if there were any further posts placed on the internet in relation to Dr. Williams. Okay. SC05 is a screenshot from your WordPress.
When did she do that?
Website. This was done today, this morning. So this is a screenshot from the top of the WordPress website, and it shows a video which is entitled...
Well, I was here, wasn't I, at the police station? That's inside this police station.
Yeah.
I took that video.
Okay. We'll come on to the video in a second, but can you confirm this is your website?
I can't remember what was on it. Yes, I put that on that. I put that on there yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, now I've got something. I know I did that. I can't. I was here for over 2 hours to make complaint about what we're discussing.
Okay.
That the courts have altered the records.
Okay. The video then, if we concentrate on that one, is Exhibit SC06. Okay, we've got a copy of that video.
Well, I can't remember what it said.
I'll play it now. So I've gone into www.mauricejohnkirk.com, and then this is a video which is uploaded on that site. I'll play this, and then just to jog your memory.
27th of February 2017. I'm in Cardiff, city of Wales. I've been here for nearly 2 hours trying to persuade the police in this building. One of Barbara Wilde's dreams, she was a girl that had me locked away for having a machine gun that she knew full well was decommissioned. And when she knew I was going to win the case, because they couldn't introduce a barrister to feed back my defences. You hear that? She then got Tigger and Williams blackmailed to say that I had a possible brain tumour. This brain tumour was discussed by the prosecutor on the 2nd of December 2009, where the evil little shit told the judge, His Honour Judge Bidder, that I have to be locked away indefinitely. I don't know
low battery.
in Ashworth, which is the equivalent to the Broadmoor in England, for people MAPA level 3, category 3, of which I was a member of the club. So here I am now, getting late afternoon. The court has just sent me a letter which will be on cyberspace by now, totally cocking up the lies they've been giving me for the last 5 years. I spent the equivalent of 3 years of my life for breaching a restraining order in prison that was never given to me in the first place. So I'm going to go for a cup of tea. Yes.
Okay, in relation to that video,
I
then,
put that on.
you put that on to your website. You uploaded that yourself.
Yes, I did.
Okay, and similarly, just below, you can just see the top of it there, below the video. The next page relates to
Yes.
these two posters. We've come across them before.
Yes.
That one and that one.
Yes. No. Right. Good. I had a feeling if we got to a nearer time, I would remember.
Absolutely.
But
That's
I did all
why we
that.
did this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Lawfully.
So 105. Okay, and regarding the video, you refer to Tegman Williams.
Mhm.
Can you clarify that for you? Can you confirm that for me?
Yes, I
Yeah.
identified publicly the name Tegman Williams.
Okay, and can I just ask that you use the term evil little shit?
That wasn't
Pardon
him.
my French. No, that's what I want to clarify.
No,
I
that was the
asked-
prosecutor
The prosecutor.
who
Okay,
who made sure that he could talk with me being withheld from the courtroom
okay.
on the 2nd of December. I have the transcript.
Okay,
You see,
no problem. But my question
Don't
was because it
think you
wasn't
need
clear-
it now,
It
but
wasn't clear,
no.
Mr. Kirk, from the video who
Okay.
you were referring to.
Oh,
That's
no,
all I
no.
wanted to clarify, and that's
No,
absolutely
poor
fine.
old Dr. Tegman Williams is just gullible. Nouveau riche.
Okay, so the video and the post you placed onto the website yesterday, is that correct?
How many more times? I've given you what you want, so why repeat it?
I want to know how you put them on.
Oh, how do I do this?
Laptop, phone,
Um,
internet cafe.
I can't remember.
How do you usually upload posts to your WordPress
But yeah,
website?
I've got the laptop here. Expect it was that laptop.
Expect
or-
it was, but can't
or
confirm
my
100%, or
Does it matter?
it just forms part of the investigation. That's all.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So phone or laptop, can't be sure.
You-
Is
you-
that right?
but I still haven't. No one will take a statement, a complaint, about how the records have been altered. I'm entitled to those records.
In relation to that, you
So it should you. You
Okay.
can't proceed without the records.
Okay. You've been into the station yesterday, and
Yes.
an incident has been created for your complaint along those lines. Okay. The reason we're here today is because we're investigating a
Another one,
complaint
a different
along
one.
these lines. Okay.
Was it going to take 3 months for me to be able to give a statement?
I don't know how long it's going to take for you to give a statement. It's not.
But you
my,
need it
it's not
for
my-
this situation.
It's not my investigation.
It's all the same subject.
There may be related subjects. However, this investigation centres on this piece of paper.
Hmm?
Okay, which the courts tell me is still in effect and still in
Well,
order.
Well, that's not what the judge put across to everybody in the
Okay.
courtroom.
That's
The prosecutor there said, well, that makes things
Okay.
ridiculous. The restraining order ridiculous.
Mr. Kirk, that's something that for the courts to decide. It's not up to me.
Well, they
I have
did
n-
decide it.
I have no influence over
No.
what will happen in
Okay.
courts, anything like that. Okay, that's for them to decide.
If that was in line, I would have been approached by the police any time in the last 2 years, because I've been aware that stuff is going up on my website, whether I put it there or not, for the last 2 years.
Okay.
Why haven't you people come to me since?
The answer,
It's-
I've got a very good answer in relation to that,
Good.
and that is that Dr. Williams only became aware himself
Oh, liar.
or only made us aware back last September. Okay, so we've only been investigating it since that date. We don't routinely check people are abiding by the terms
you
of
mean he
restraining
hasn't
orders.
contacted you since September?
No, we've been in touch with him since, but that's when he made his first report in relation to what you're being interviewed about today.
Yes, but
So that's the reason why over the past 2 years and the previous 2 years before September, nobody came knocking on your door or had anything to say to you about it because we weren't investigating it.
But he went to the police in that year, in 12, the year before that, and said that I'd been round to his house with a petrol can to burn his house down.
Okay.
He made a statement to you people
Yeah.
to that effect.
That was before then.
Yes, I know. It was June 12,
Yeah.
and his
We're only
wife
investigating things that
was
happen
a
after
witness to it. Yes, but it's extremely relevant because he made a complaint, and he said the police moved me on. That incident never happened. I didn't know where he lived. I didn't want to know where he lived, and yet I went to prison for the whole summer until the CPS looked at it and realised that it was a hoax by Dr. Tegan Williams, and I was released. The background behind all this.
Can I clarify?
So you
that?
say he's made a claim. Has he made? Does he have to make a complaint
Yes.
for you to act on this?
Yes.
Say that again slowly.
He needs to make a complaint.
So is his complaint genuine? If he can call the police out for me burning his house down
That's what I'm,
with the
that's what
petrol
I'm
can,
investigating.
well, I want you to investigate the fact that he made a statement in June 12,
Okay.
saying that I arrived with a petrol can to burn his house down. I didn't
Wait.
even know where he lived.
Okay, when you just take you back about 30 seconds, you just
Yeah.
said CPS investigated over the summer whilst you remained in prison, then you were released.
Yes.
Okay, according to the Police National Computer, you were released after serving a sentence after conviction
No.
for that offence.
I was on remand.
Okay, that's not what
I was on remand on the 3rd of October.
that's not what the police.
The
National
new
Computer
the
says.
prosecutor
It says that you were sentenced to a term of imprisonment
for what?
for breach of a restraining order and threats to cause criminal damage.
No, sorry, this was before that date. This was
You-
12, I said. That is 13.
Right.
Got it? We had the first one in 2012,
Yeah.
the 4th of May, when the jury said was ever as a restraining order, and the judge said not available,
Okay.
right? Which, of course, is untrue.
Okay.
He was told by the prosecutor, David Gareth Evans, who I arrested, that there are no records. No
Right.
records?
Okay.
Well, dream on. But a year later, well, 13, this one, before then, in June 12, Dr. Tegan Williams said that I was round at his house at night with a can of petrol,
Right. Okay.
right? I was locked up for that on remand. And
Okay.
it wasn't until the maximum 5 to 6 months, which is what people fail to get remand for, so
Yeah.
that you can lock up a problem for 6 months knowing that it'll never go to court. Well, that was a classic example. But when a new prosecutor took over on the 3rd of October 12, he said, no, this is a load of rubbish. I want to interview Tegan Williams. And they realised it was all a hoax. The police had not even been to the leader's house.
Okay.
The police had created a prison sentence
Right.
without
Okay.
trial
So that-
to affect my civil damages claim.
Right. So that was before this.
Yes, the year before.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
No problem. Like I said,
All
we're only,
extremely relevant.
we're only investigating after this. piece
Yes,
of
but you
paper
should be
came out.
investigating the veracity of Tegan Williams.
In what way?
I've just given you an example. He fabricated that I'd gone round to his house with a can of petrol
Okay.
and that I didn't even know where he lived. Well, let's pretend I did know. The police took a statement of him, and on it he wrote, the police came to my property and moved me on. I was still there, apparently.
Okay.
What a load of nonsense.
Right.
You know, do lally-lally.
Okay.
Right? Oh, that's...
questions, John, in relation to
No.
breach of restraining order.
Okay. We've asked all the
Yes.
questions we feel relevant in relation to the offence you've
Yeah,
been arrested
good.
for today.
Can I have a copy of everything?
Okay. Our notes aren't
No,
disclosable.
I didn't mean that. I meant a copy of the
Undisclosable.
exhibits.
The exhibits, if you're going to be defending yourself in court, they can be made
Well, I am
Available to you
defending
at a
myself. I would like them now.
they can be made available to you at a later date.
Well, no, if I'm going to court tomorrow, I want them before I go.
That can be
You can
arranged, but
photocopy it.
we can't give these to you right now.
No,
Okay, but
before
you
I
speak-
go to court.
We can speak to the custody
And I want a
sergeant.
copy of the custody records
Okay, we can speak
before I leave.
How about when we go back to the custody desk, you can ask the custody sergeant that yourself.
I won't get them. I very rarely do. Especially on this
I
subject.
can't speak for the custody sergeant.
No, I know,
What
but
he says.
the police set up this whole thing about me having permanent brain damage. Oh yes, this is
Okay.
serious.
I said you can ask the custody sergeant when we get to the desk.
Well, I suppose I might as well piss in the wind.
It's your choice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have a full bladder.
Right, we've got no further questions. Have you got anything else you want to ask me before we close the interview?
Can you get me a telegraph to read or something?
Again, we'll ask the sergeant when we get to the desk. See if there's
Well,
one.
he wouldn't.
We'll see
He
if there's
wouldn't
one
even
knocking
ring
around.
a lawyer for me. He was given the number, and an hour and 15 minutes, I think it was,
Okay.
that before I made a complaint to the nurse, and the nurse made sure that a lawyer was informed.
Okay.
That's the quality of our custody sergeant.
Okay.
You may have changed by now.
It is a different one.
It could be a different one.
It is a
Okay.
different one. Okay.
Ever hopeful.
In that case, the time is 20:44 hours on the 1st of March 2017. I'm going to stop the recording. Wrong one.